Hi, welcome back to Yoga Terra and happy St. Patty's Day. I don't really have a whole lot of green going on, but I found what I could find in my closet in my yoga clothes and hope you're having a wonderful day. I have something that I want to focus on today. As you can see, I have a different setup. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting a workout. It looks like we're going to be taking a nap. So that's because I am featuring the Serenity blend. This is for, it's actually called the Restful blend, and it comes in both the oil blend and the soft gels. The soft gels is a little bit different. It has some added L-theanine and passion flower to it. Both really good supplements to be taking to get a better night's sleep. And this, a lot of times people will just put it onto the bottom of their feet. You can get a nice foot rub going. You can put it into your diffuser. If you have one by your bedside at night, that can be really nice. And I'm also going to just show you how important this is to have good spinal alignment as you are resting and as you're healing, because it's super important. If you have a mattress that's too hard or too soft, or you're in a weird position all night, it causes problems in the spine, and when that alignment gets off, you can be much more prone to tightness and injury and all kinds of things. So this is the kind of setup that you would use for a daytime yoga nidra practice, where you would do a guided meditation that takes you through your body. There's a lot of available recordings online to help with that. You can find an instructor to guide you through that. You can also just print off a script or find a book that has a script and have someone in your family read that to you so that you can practice this on a regular basis. I really like to use the recordings because I can just stick in my headphones and get nice and comfortable and do my yoga nidra practice. I also really like doing it right before bed because it gets me so relaxed, and usually it involves some deep breathing to help calm and relax your mind and your body right before you fall to sleep. So I am a side sleeper, and I will show you the setup for that first. As you can see, I have a little towel here just for mild cushioning or support underneath the hips, okay? And then I also have, if you have a firm mattress, you might not need a towel or anything like that. But if you're doing this on the floor, I recommend having something like this. Then you've got your regular pillow. Most pillows are a little bit shallow, and you might need a little extra lift. So sometimes a towel can be helpful. So as you'll see, I'm going to lay down here on my side, and I've got that pillow right there at the neck, okay? And I feel like my neck is a little bit kinked here. You don't want to be like this or like that, right? You want to be nice and level. So I'm actually going to fold that up just a little bit more. Okay, and that's just about perfect, okay? So next thing is my shoulder is going to come out a little bit. So sometimes if you just like pretend like somebody's holding your hand out there, pulling it out, and then you kind of come up on top of the shoulder from there. If you have a small pillow that you can hold on to, this is like your teddy bear, and it's going to keep your upper shoulder from slouching too far over this way or causing you to roll over in the night, okay? It just gives you that extra support. And you can fold both arms up just like this, okay? Nice and comfortable, okay? The next most important part is I have a nice firm pillow here I'm going to put between my legs. And if you wanted to substitute a full length body pillow for these two pillows combined, you could do that. I kind of like having the two separate pillows personally. The tendency when we are side sleeping is to either slouch a little bit this direction, let our top leg come over, and everything gets kind of twisted and pulling a lot. Or we have a tendency to curl up in a little ball, which also creates a little bit of tension, okay? So we're going to stack our hips on top of each other and our knees and our ankles. We're in a little bit of a longer stance, okay? I'm still bending my knees, but I'm not curled up in a ball. And then I have my shoulder where I put it before, and it's kind of like I have my spine up against a wall. You can do this up against a wall at first, so you get the feeling of what that's going to be like. You want your ear to be in line with your shoulder, and then your shoulder in line with your hip. Okay? Pretty comfortable. But last and not least, you want to make sure that you're well covered so that you're not going to be distracted by feeling cold or uncomfortable in any way. And also, it's just been shown that you relax a lot better if you're covered because you don't feel as exposed, okay? So even just a thin blanket, or if you like wearing socks to bed, that can be a good idea. Get all situated again, find that happy place. I want that shoulder right underneath me, okay? And I'm ready. I'm ready for a good night's sleep. But I'm not going to fall asleep on you. So next thing, excuse me, my voice is a little off today. Anyway, next thing would be if you are not a side sleeper, I don't recommend sleeping on your stomach because it's almost never a good thing on the neck. But if you are a person that likes to sleep on your back and you want to keep your spine healthy, especially the lumbar spine, put a pillow underneath your knees and that will help a lot, okay? And then you have to find that place for your pillow to be right at the neck. Sometimes it helps to roll, again, another towel right there underneath the neck, okay? And then if you feel like you still have some compression happening in the low back, you can roll up another towel right under here as well, okay? For a little added support. And this is just like your Shavasana, yes? And you can stay here, and you can also, again, remember to cover yourself up with the blanket after that. I'm showing this to you because last week I was talking about our Deep Blue Rub, that the promo is still going on until the end of the month, where if you buy 200 PV, you get a free Deep Blue Rub and a Deep Blue Roller. And I was showing everybody what to do with their low back and to help with some of that pain and the issues that can happen there. This is also just as important because how we sleep is how we recover. So if you're doing both of those practices from last week and this week, you'll see a major improvement in spinal alignment and pain management and being able to feel well rested. So if you have any questions, please contact me. I would love to talk to you about it. And I hope you have a wonderful day.